Some NHL games are perfectly normal. You sometimes even scroll on your phone during the boring phase, just to check your social media. And that's perfectly fine. Sometimes you think, can you just stop dumping the puck and make a play? You know, use your creativity and skills in skating and puck handling to enter the zone in a normal way. But then, from time to time, and this season it's like every night, something insane happens where you go, oh my god. Questionable choices, incredible comebacks, horrible injuries, crazy plays, even traveling back in time. And this is why hockey is the best sport in the world and the NHL is the best league in the world. No question. This season has already delivered drama for the next 5 years. I mean, I can't even imagine how to top this. Number 10. The Nordics Whalers throwback debate returns. Colorado Avalanche wore Nordics throwbacks and reopened every emotional wound possible. Some fans loved it, others felt like the franchise was resurrecting their history only when it's convenient for merch sales. Carolina did the same with Whalers jerseys, and every time the debate is the same. Is it honor or exploitation? Honestly, the whole thing just proves one thing. A lot of people still desperately want the NHL back in Quebec City. Number 9. Red Wings' ridiculous 0-4 comeback. When St. Louis scored their 4th goal, Todd McClellan called a timeout and Detroit basically said, okay, enough embarrassment for one night. Somehow, that tiny 30-second pep talk turned into one of the craziest comebacks in their 100-year history. They've only won after trailing by 4 goals 5 times ever, and this one was one of them. 3 goals late in the second, 3 more in the third, and suddenly it's 6-4 Detroit. The entire game went from funeral to festival in 20 minutes. Number 8. Brad Marchand being Brad Marchand. In overtime between Columbus and Florida, Marchand casually leaned over to check out the Blue Jackets' strategy during their timeout. Not even sneaky, just straight up, so what are we drawing, boys? Columbus players shoved him away like shooing a raccoon out of the kitchen. And obviously, because it's Marchand, he set up the overtime winner for Sam Bennett 4 seconds before the buzzer. The man is allergic to not being the villain who wins. Number 7. Szymon Niemetz's strange moment with Kucherov. Szymon Niemetz had a moment where his brain just rebooted, and the second a Tampa player charged at him for revenge, Niemetz instantly folded like a camping chair. Hands up, head down, full nope mode. Then he politely went to apologize to Kucherov because even he probably didn't know what possessed him. He's bigger, but he's not a fighter, and he clearly wanted zero smoke. Number 6. Kyle Palmieri's gutsy assist while in pain. Palmieri took a hard fall with Drysdale and could barely stand. He looked like he needed a stretcher and a vacation. But then the puck came back toward the Flyer zone. And suddenly he woke up, stole it while basically skating on one functioning leg, passed it to Drouin and created a goal for Heinemann. He didn't even celebrate, he just left the ice like, I'm dying, good luck boys. Flyers won the shootout, but Palmieri basically crafted a point out of sheer willpower. Number 5. The overtime goal that made Nashville lose it. Literally. Minnesota beat Nashville 3-2 in overtime on a goal scored while the net was moving like it was trying to leave the arena. The Nashville goalie backed into it, knocked it loose. Johansson's shot, got the rebound and scored. After a review, the goal counted because the defending player, aka goalie, displaced the net and the puck would have gone in anyway. Nashville lost their minds. Stamkos had tied the game with 0.0 seconds left, and then they get that call in overtime. Number 4, the perfect dentist. Charlie McAvoy took a deflected Noah Dobson shot straight to the mouth in the game against Montreal, and the reaction was instant. He went down, blood shoved up right away, and Bruins players literally started looking around the ice for his teeth. Not metaphorically, they were actually trying to find teeth on the Bell Center surface. It was one of those very NHL moments where everyone is weirdly calm about the fact that a human being just lost part of their smile. McAvoy headed to the room. The team kept playing and the broadcast casually treated it like, yep, that's hockey. Number 3. Miles Wood got a high stick by Dougie Hamilton and immediately thought he lost his eyeball. Literally. He checked his hand, thinking it might be in there. He couldn't see out of his left eye for minutes. Needed 7 or 8 stitches, had blood in the eye, and had to sleep sitting up like a Victorian ghost for 7 days. Luckily, his vision is coming back, but the fear was real. Number 2. Slavkovsky's rebirth after a scary skate cut. In preseason, Slavkovsky took Dvorak's skate to the face. He missed most of the second period and probably aged 10 years in 10 seconds. Next practice, he showed up in a full cage and a neck guard, fully committed to living another day. Number 1. Jeremy Swayman's terrifying helmet moment. Swayman almost took a 95 miles per hour slap shot straight to the face after Lawrence knocked his helmet off. The puck hit the mask mid-air as it was flying away from his head, inches from disaster. His reaction said everything, checking if his head was still attached, then laughing from pure relief. This one instantly reignited the goalie mask safety debate again. Straps matter a lot. If you want another roundup like this, subscribe. I'll see you next time as well. Comment the moment that you absolutely love the most. Also the moments that I didn't cover. Maybe I can do a follow-up video on that. Check out the links in the description. I write a hockey blog on Substack. It's really interesting read. And check out the links in my description for shopping with fanatics. Look at this beautiful hat. And free trial of Fubo, for example. I'll see you next time.